In today's video, how sadness and bad health trade everything for nothing. Good morning and welcome to Health Topic, bringing you the latest in uplifting content with a scientific basis. And today we're discussing the worldwide pandemic that is, and no, not COVID-19 for once, something equally dangerous but just as important, mental health. The National Institute of Mental Health, NIMH, estimates that 16.2 million adults in the US had at least one major depressive episode in 2016, and the figure has only risen since then. Scarily, this statistic accounts for 6.7% of Americans. That's a big figure, and one that needs to be dealt with. Of course, there are many reasons to have an issue like this, and nobody should ever feel bad for having this or any other disease. One of the problems is, though, that we often think that we need to push ourselves, whether that's for school or work. We all put too much pressure on ourselves to do more, or to be more. We tend to trade our health for the things we don't really need. Thus we trade everything good for nothing. Almost 11% of people with anxiety and depression are between 18 and 25 years old. And school work into college is just one aspect. The APA believe that 41.6% of college students have experienced anxiety, and 36.4% have experienced depression. You might shout, "Stop right there, Health Topic. Are you saying that we should drop anything that stresses us? We should just quit school and work?" Well, no, but we are saying minimize the stress. You deserve to find happiness because your life is worth more. You are worth more. No denying it. You are worth it. That's important. And it's not up for discussion. Back to the point. There are a lot of reasons we might feel stress that leads to poor mental health. Wanting to look good, wanting to get ahead of the game, and so many other factors. But why is it that we allow these things to happen? Whether it's for money or reputation, it can be understandable. So many of us assume that if we push hard enough, things will be better in the future. We will have more money and an easier lifestyle. That's when we can work less, am I right? What is better than wealth? The answer is health. Put it this way, you might like the idea of an extra 20% of your salary, and your boss might say that you can achieve this by putting in a few more hours a week. What's a few hours, you say? It could be the difference between mental fatigue, tiredness, stress, anxiety, irritability, and depression. It's not looking like such a good trade, is it? But the money might be enough of an incentive for you to push through that. Let's discuss that. So, you've reached a place where the stress is over, and you have no more need to put in the extra hours, and the stress levels have depleted. Now you have money to boot too. But the trade doesn't end there, because now, you need to pick up the pieces. WebMD found that between 20% and 30% of depression sufferers will have it again. That overworking could be the trigger to something bigger, something more permanent like cardiovascular disease, nervous breakdowns, and high blood pressure. These things lead to stroke and heart attack. And your money can't fix that, no matter how much you made during your sacrifices. These causes were on your body. Recent studies show that stress cuts down life expectancy significantly. Even if you think that the hard and fast lifestyle is for you, you won't achieve it that way, because not only will it lower your life expectancy, but it will drop the quality of what life you have left as well. On a more aesthetic note, it weakens the integrity of hair, can give you flat panels in your nails, and dulls your eyes. Not to mention, all of that lack of sleep damages your skin. This isn't a look that you want when your life just got better. Especially when you could have the good stuff. The only trade you should be making is for a better life. And luckily that is something that is totally achievable. And we would like to say that if you have had depression, anxiety, or other stress-related problems, then there is hope too. The techniques we are about to fill you in on have been proven in many cases to be effective for you and another. First, you should always seek medical advice and the support of counselors and loved ones. There are so many people that care about you, whether you feel it or not, including medical professionals. According to the Icon Institute surveys, the main reason that people become therapists and counselors is the desire to care. They want to make sure that you are not alone, and they get a strong sense of satisfaction from watching your journey as you find your confidence again. Second, meditation and mindfulness have huge effects. American Physiological compared data from 39 separate studies, coming to the conclusive finding that mindfulness is excellent for well-being, increasing positive outlook, and drastically lowering traits of depression and anxiety. Some easy and affordable examples are free YouTube videos of guided meditation, creating a gratitude journal, and improving health by utilizing the value of expression, so much as art therapy. Third, following breathing exercises. The NCBI discuss benefits of breathing to relieve stress, finding that its biggest impact is on cognitive reappraisal, letting you see the positives of life which were not so clear before. Many consider them holistic, yet countless academic journals and research from acclaimed, Medical practitioners support their use. These include journaling, meditation, mindfulness, ETF or emotional freedom techniques, Riki, breathing exercises, and many other holistic alignment techniques. These kinds of personally administered therapy techniques help more than most people expect. It might seem like a poor trade-off for money or fame, but as Tony Robbins says, the higher your energy level, the more efficient your body is, the better you feel, and the more you will use your talent to produce outstanding results, showing that true success can be achieved by, in part, being kind to yourself. And that is a trade worth making. What trades do you think you could make in your life? Have you got any experiences to add? Or maybe you have an inspirational idea or quote to brighten the day of others. We want to hear from you in the comments. Don't trade your life and happiness away. Trade joy for joy and be the brightness in the day, even if that means you have to be a star against the sky. If you like this video and would like to get more health and inspirational content, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And don't forget, you can turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. We'll see you next time. Have a happy and healthy day.